Hello, I'm back again, and I'm about to do the same thing I did just a minute ago. Except for this time, I'm going to do it with black. I started to make a color cup, which I think I'll just add a little pearl to right now, because I want to. And I have my spatulas. I'm the new spokesperson for Good Grips omelet maker turners. I'm kidding, I'm not. Okay, not sure why I put that black in there, but we're going to have a black background. And I don't want to get too overly colorful, more than I already am. The last one I did worked really, really nicely. Splooged some of that in the mud, and it worked nicely with no silicone. Also, I used some of this, which I don't usually use, and I'm going to do that again. Because I can, and that rhymes, and that's not why I said it. It's really hot out here today. It's like maybe 100 little pools of moisture under my eyes are telling me that I shouldn't be here, but I'm not listening. Because I like making you guys videos, and I love the art that comes out of them. Honest to God, I'm very happy with what's going on here. I like that turquoisey color shift, that one, so much. I'm going to float some. And I haven't used any red, and the red seems to be making everything happy and poppy, and me too, happy and poppy. I'm losing it. Wow, she's crazy. Yes, she is. She talks to herself. Nah, she's talking to us. No, she's talking to herself. Okay, that conversation is now over. I know I'm crazy, especially being out here right now. Do I want some yellow? I didn't put any in the last one. I'm just doing it. Okay, so that color's going aside. That color's going on my finger. I'm going to do just what I did a minute ago. And show you how fast it is and easy it is to cover a canvas right after I put this pearl back where it belongs. Out of my way. Okay, so Good Grips, thank you very much. World's greatest spatula. Doesn't hurt that I have a turntable. That came from Martha Stewart like 5 years ago from Kmart in the outdoor section. It had a hole in the top of its glass piece that the umbrella went through on an outdoor table, and none of that is anymore. Actually, it's probably kicking right around here somewhere in my studio, pretending to be a tabletop. What do I want to do with those edges? I guess I'm just going to take a chance that I'm going to be able to cover them later. I wondered about whether this last batch of black was as black as I wanted it to be, because I'm seeing a little canvas through there, but as in we're about to add color. Actually, you know, we didn't do this yet. My first two 14x14s with this this carton container bottom, they were both with white in the background, and then I made the really awesome little scooped piece, sea creatures or undersea or something like that. I get making so many paintings, it's hard to remember. That's why I don't title them, because if I did, it would just probably burn my brain right to the ground. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Anyway, so I'm just taking a second to run my finger along that edge, because I don't think it can hurt anything. And the paint has been setting up, the paint I start with has been setting up really, really fast. Splooge on my table. Okay. I like the idea of having most of that work done now instead of having to hang out here after, to tell you the truth. So I'm sorry if I'm making you wait, but we were 6 minutes short of deadline last time. Timer set for 20 minutes because that's when the camera shuts off. And we still have 16, so we should be good to go and golden. And I'm probably putting a lot more time into this than I meant to, and I'm sorry about that, but hopefully you won't be sorry in a minute when I balance the gooey black canvas. Oh, and last time I did not put my spatula in the bucket quickly, and it took me a few minutes to scrub it off. So I recommend getting something with a little bit of abrasive quality to it when you get your scrubby, not just a rag. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time, only I'm going to take that piece of paint off my finger. You know what? I want more white. I so want more white. Yeah, that's not white. Okay. That's it. I can always use my squeeze bottles if I don't like what's happening. I'm going to start at the oddest angle I can. That's a lot of angle. I'm going to do as much the same exact thing as I did last time, except for this time I'm going to look for my spatula. Where is it? Okay, there's the little one. I love my little square tip spatula because look at the colors in there. You can't probably see that, but all of those colors, because they're not muddy yet, they're welcome to join in. Waste not, want not. Hate wasting paint. I don't mind using a bunch of it, so long as it's all going to good purpose. I actually think I used more before I started, less before I started making videos. Now I seem to be going through a lot of paint. And we hope I do not run out, because when I run out, I will not be making videos anymore. See these gorgeous cells in here? Wow. No silicone. No silicone at all. No place to be found. I gotta remember at some point in time that I cannot turn on my torch with damp hands. So pardon me, I'll like wrestle with something. It's gonna help show us what the cells are gonna be like. I threatened Rain-X. I know I did. Because if we Rain-X now and we get some beautiful cells, then I can tip it. But I really like it the way it is. And I have an edge catcher standing by. And I'm just going to have a good time right now. See how far I can get without the edge catcher first. Oh, I like that stuff I just tossed. Let's go every which way. Let's go that way. This time, I don't have the negative space I was trying to save last time. I guess I should think about that more next time. Let's go all the way over here. Catch that edge. Tip it and let it go right back down over there. I don't care if I get a little black paint on me. This is not turning out the way I'd hoped, but we're not done yet either. What do I want to do? I know what I want to do. I want to do something I have never done before. Where is that little spatula? I just dumped it, didn't I? Yep, it's right here in the bucket. Fortunately, I got a towel. Now, like I said, I've never done this before, and I want to. I want to go right up the middle and split that sucker. See what happens if I put some black in there. Because I can, and I do often, whatever I want. And that looks like a good thing to want to try and do. I know that that will heal, and now I have a lot more interesting space there. And maybe, just maybe, there's another edge catcher that just fell on the ground. Where are you? Okay. I can do that again if I want to. So I'm going that way until I get right here. And then I'm going to tip it and squeeze it back just a little bit. I'm going to rotate my edge catcher so I don't get stuck with more paint than I want. Places I don't want it. Alright, this is a whole new ball game. I like this over here, but I want it to, what do I want it to, I like some of those cells an awful lot. Alright, so, if you were me, what would you do now? Maybe you would, and maybe you wouldn't do that. If I'm quick, I can fill that before it starts to be a problem. Thereby getting stripes. I really have a lot of paint places I'm not used to having it right now. Playing with this new technique. I'm going to try and use the paint I've got there already rather than adding a big gloopy new splooge. It's a because I can moment. That looks fine to me, although I'd like it to go over the edge. I don't know about this. This is kind of distracting me. I love that. I want that to go down. I think in order for that to go down, I need to add a bunch of paint right there. So that is what I'm going to try and do. It's different, but it's cool. It's not bad different, it's just different. That's going to go all the way down to that edge. And I'm going to lose some... almost never lose any, and I don't like losing it, but let's just do that, shall we? This is going to make some really different patterns. I just lost that very cool lacy spot. We are just going to town. How strange is that? That's kind of cool strange. New challenges, new possibilities. Where's my straw? Did I take it and lose it? Actually, I have backup straws. I have a tube around here somewhere. Never mind. Wrong end. I didn't like losing that red. Kind of wanted to keep it. Now, because we've got all kinds of strange stuff going on, it means I can take liberties wherever I choose. We don't have too much mud, and that's cool. And maybe it's time to take the torch to this again and see what happens. We still have some black space left, which is what my intention was. And I don't think I have an awful lot of paint to steal over here. But that never stopped me before. What do I want to do with that? I don't know what I want to do with that. I have paint on my edge catcher. I want to take some of it and utilize it. And maybe trademark it. Maybe not. I might be sorry about that in a minute. Yeah, I could be. I would actually really like to know where that tubing went. There it is. Cool. I like it when that happens. Now the other day I made these channels by blowing them, and I'm going to try that again for a minute. And it should work since it was black underneath. And I'm afraid that I'm going to be having to deal with the fact that things are setting up pretty quick now. But I really want that to go all the way down to that corner. By the same token, I don't really want to lose it all either. And I don't want to stick my thumb at the top. I want a lot again. Okay, that's over. This can come back. I could Rain-X. I don't really want to. I think, let's see what's here before I decide what to do with all that. Got 6 minutes left on my timer. This is a pretty interesting piece. I see that blue down there as an invitation. I see that white up there as lonely. Okay. This is my pearl. Oh, I didn't even get everything I wanted there. Being quiet because I'm focused. I feel like I'm practicing to play the oboe or something. Okay, the only thing I can think of that's left to do, other than some really weird stuff, which I'm liking, I'm going to do some more of that. I don't need a ribbon pour if I can blow channels. all kinds of new colors. Change the way things look a little. Hopefully for the better. Still some of that. Put it over here. Since it's on there already, why not take advantage of it? Okay, so I liked that better before I did that. So let's just bring it right back down again. If I have to add it in, I will. Okay, I'm getting closer to what I want. Come out. Now. It's not like I have forever. Okay. Yep, that was necessary. And I think that might be necessary also. Or not. Still fun. I think I'll take a little blow with that and then move along. I'm not unhappy. I'm going to torch. I feel we may have just the right amount of black in there, but that being said, I love what Rain-X does, and I'm gonna have to indulge myself. So let's see, the wind is blowing that way. Let's do that. Let's do it just once, and wow, that's awesome. Check that out. Yeah, yep, that was a successful Rain-X. Maybe next time I'll remember to do it upwind and have the wind blow it over, because these big cells that are popping are awesome. Over here, oh my god. Yay! They're a lot of times they're just really small and underwhelming, and this is not that. This makes me want to do that swipe I was planning on doing. It's funny, there's none in there. But I don't think I need to... Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, those are just gorgeous. That is just unbelievably cool. I'm very, very happy. And we're down to a minute. Well, 2, but who's counting? Other than me. I know you guys aren't counting. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I want that to go up that way. I could have probably snuck a little more white in there. Easily. Throw one little spiral in there that nobody will ever know is there, unless it's you guys. So, okay. You more or less got... Let's push that back without having an accident. There. I didn't realize you didn't have a full view. You do now. Sorry. Not trying to make anybody seasick, I promise. So, success is mine, and I'm pleased. With a little help from Rain-X, but otherwise, that's so cool. That's wicked different than anything I've done, and I'm very pleased to embrace this, this happy accident. And a little skill goes a long way in this. So, enjoy yourself, make sure to experiment, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Priscilla out.